Okay, so today we are in here with Ashton. You want to tell them who you are and what you do?
I'm a beat maker and a music producer, and I just make beats out of my bedroom and sell them online.
Right, so I know you have a collective. So can you tell me a little bit about your collective? Like, how did that start? What's that like for you?
The collective I'm in, Team Arcade, we
Mm-hmm.
basically, it was all my producer friend I met off of Instagram and Discord, and we all didn't have like a pro BeatStar page or any website to sell our beats off of. So we decided to just all gather up. We all chip in money, and we just started a page, and we've been selling it ever since.
That's awesome. So where did you come up with the name Team Arcade?
All the names were taken, so we just settled for Arcade. But there was already like a producer with Arcade with a C, so we just changed it to a K.
Oh, that's cool as hell. So how long has the collective been around?
The collective officially was around. It's been about 2 months, but we were talking about it like 4 months ago. There's so many other people, but none of them really take music seriously and they didn't want to contribute. So eventually we just narrowed it down to 6 people.
Right, makes sense, makes sense. So what got you into music? Like, what made you want to start making music or producing, let me say?
The area around here, it's suburbs of ATL, the white suburbs. Um I would just hear people play like 808 Mafia, Lex Luger, like they play crunk music. They always play like hip hop around here. When I was a little kid, like I grew up listening to that. Like even though I don't look like it, I don't look like I listen to 808 Mafia or any of them. Pirates, Whippa, Southside. Like I'm heavily influenced by them. Like they're my favorite producer. But yeah, just growing around here, like the music is really diverse, and that's what that's what got me into music.
That's awesome. So how long have you been producing?
I've been producing for about a year now.
That's cool. So how did you learn how to produce? Like, did you have somebody teach you?
All the stuff I learned so far, it's most of it is self-taught. But every now and then, like I always had a host who just helped me out, like guided me towards what to do, not what to do, but like the sound selection,
Mm-hmm.
what I can do to like improve myself.
That's fucking. Wait. Pause. You said most of it is self-taught. How did you do that? Did you just like explore like through FL, or did you like have to find like videos and stuff?
It was all through like scrolling through YouTube, just watching hours and hours of YouTube vids, just going FL, playing around, just like tweaking the sound designing, just playing around in FL basically.
Obviously, it helped a lot. I don't even have to ask. Like, it helped tremendously because your sound is awesome. So, like, what kind of YouTubers did you watch? Like, or do you have like a favorite YouTuber for those type of videos? Or
Honestly, like the YouTube videos I watch, I just search up and just pick any. I just pick any videos to be honest. Like
uh,
I don't even think about it as the YouTuber, the channel itself. I just watch because all I really just want knowledge. I want it like from anyone. Just keep it diverse.
huh? That's fucking awesome. That's awesome.
Sir.
So, have you always wanted to produce, or was it just something that came out the cut and you were like, "Heh, might as well"?
I always want to make music, even when I was a little kid. I just didn't have any of the resources to make music. I really thought the only way you could make music was in a studio, just professionally. And then I found out you can make music off your laptop at home.
Awesome. So, how did you find that out?
One of my friend Ultra, he's in my producing group. He basically gave me FL legally, and we've been just making music ever since.
That's fucking awesome. How did you meet Ultra?
Me and Ultra. So Ultra's my brother's best friend, and he lived like right next to my house,
Oh,
basically just down the street. So he'll just visit. And one day he legally gave us FL Studio.
that's awesome as fuck. So has Ultra like helped you any?
Yeah, my style is similar to his. Like, I kind of wanted to be like him, but with my own style.
That is so
So
cute.
listening to his beats pushed me and made me find my own style. It just really inspired me. Like, someone I know close to me, he can make music. So in my mind, it was like I can also make music.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any other like inspirations other than him? Like somebody else who you look up to? Like, it doesn't. It doesn't even have to be with music. Just anybody. Period. Anybody who makes you like want to succeed. Let me say that.
Um, when I used to compete in kickboxing and jiu-jitsu, my coach Brandon Logano, he's a pro MMA fighter. I He gave me that mindset of just hustling and grinding and just making me know like I can accomplish anything as long as I just go for it, try my best, and put all my effort in it. So yeah, like his words, even like to this day, even though I don't compete anymore or train, I still think about it. Like it pushed me every day just to give me motivation just to do what I want.
That's fucking awesome. So, are you still in contact with that person?
But yeah, we still talk for sure.
It's cool as hell. Do you have anybody else who you look up to, like artist wise, or?
Artist wise, there's one of my friend Theos27. He's a rapper and he makes his own beats too.
Oh,
His
cool.
beats are like insane. It's like some Slay World stuff, and it really inspired me. And like all the people in this group chat too, like listening to their work, their songs, their beats, producing all that, it inspired me and motivates me too.
That's fucking awesome. What do you think inspires your style other than the friend?
My style, like honestly, is not a particular artist. For my drums, it's like 808 Mafia, Palace, Southside, Boominati, like Metro Boomin, Pyrex Whippo. Like listening to their drums, like fun. Wait, hold.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Uh,
It's okay.
it's
It's
okay.
okay.
Yes, sir. My style, like producing wise, who I look up to were everyone from 808 Mafia, Palace, Southside, TM88. I grew up listening to that type of music, and I really want to make drums like Pyrex Whippo and all of that. It heavily inspires me, like even to this day, I'll work daily. But my sound, I honestly just flick through Nexus, and I didn't like any of the sounds besides the pad section. Like my sounds is like heavily ambient,
Uh-huh.
and it's all because my first couple of beats, all I used was like pad sounds and this Nexus.
So, what made you want to go for the more ambient sound? Because I know there's some people who like to make like happy shit, and then there's people who make like shit that's ambient but still like pretty as fuck. You, and then there's people who just make ambient shit altogether, like it's just dark as fuck. So, what made you decide to go for the ambient sound?
So it was off of a collab I did with Ultra. It was just ambient sounding, and I really liked it with acoustic drums. So after I heard the finished product of it, it really made me want to go deeper into that route, just making my own style with it.
That's cool as fuck. So basically, you were like, "Oh shit, it sounds good. Let me keep doing this."
Basically.
That's fucking awesome. Who is your favorite artist right now?
My favorite artists right now, I've been listening to a lot of like My favorite artist right now, like been listening to a lot of Duke Deuce and Keith, Pyrex Whippa, and a bunch of ATL rap. Honestly, ATL trap.
You listen to
Lil
Slime
Baby,
Dollars?
You Got It. Wait, what?
You listen to Slime Dollars?
I do not.
You should. He's from South Carolina, but he's big in ATL. Yeah, and he has some like ambient sounding beats also. Like a lot of his beats are pretty ambient, so I think you would fuck with him. Yes.
Yeah.
So do you?
Yeah, my music taste is just all over the place. Like I'll be listening to Plug and B, ATL trap. Yeah, I listen to some underground stuff, R&B.
What's your favorite genre of music right now?
My favorite genre of music is like crunk, just piano beats, guitar beats, a lot of ATL sounding beats, honestly.
So like SSG
ATL
Splurge?
trap. Yeah,
Really?
a lot of ATL trap. Yep.
Interesting.
That's basically what I've been listening to lately. Like a lot of my sounds been inspired. My recent beats been inspired by that.
Oh, but I've also been realizing you've been making like a lot of R&B beats and a lot of digicore and what do they call it? Digicore and
Glitchcore.
Yeah, glitchcore. Yeah, that. So what inspired you to make those type of beats?
I just like to keep my beat selection just diverse. Like the music I make, I always try and make it diverse in me, because over time it just gets boring making the same genre, making the same style repetitively. So I always switch it up.
What's your favorite type of beat to make?
My favorite type of beat to make right now is probably R&B. That's like the newest genre I've been experimenting with. And I realize just making R&B is relax and chill. And I actually really like it.
That's cool as fuck. So,
Yes, sir.
how long have you been making R&B beats?
R&B I made the first time I ever produced. Like I always gave beat style a try. So yeah, a year ago I tried out R&B beats. It was more like Korean R&B type stuff. And then after that, I never like picked it up. I never tried to make it R&B ever again, just because I was really interested in trap. And just like a week ago, I started making R&B beats again.
Interesting. Oh, you were speaking about beat block yesterday, I think it was. So how do you get over your beat block? Like, what do you do? Do you have like exercises that you do, or do you just magically get over that shit one day?
I just listen to music. Just put on Spotify, put on playlist, and just chill out. Just chill out and listen to music.
Oh. Okay, so where do you want music to take you? Like, where do you want to go with music? And what's your idea of success?
My idea of success is probably not working in a 9 to 5 office job, just hating my life.
Yeah,
I just want to. My definition of success is just being out there, having fun, probably settle down in a white suburban neighborhood. That's my definition.
Okay, I feel you. Hold on. So you had a special question that you wanted me to ask you. And the question was, do the big booty bitches inspire you?
Big booty, ghetto gadgets. They inspire me a lot, push me, motivate me. All the big booty, thick ass bitches that eat salads and wear fucking leggings every day.
Oh my god.
They inspire me to make beats.
Leggings, what?
Yes, sir. You know what? All I think about is this strip clubs and big booty bitches dancing and twerking to my beats.
Okay.
My ATL beats. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
shout out all the big booty bitches.
Somebody's horny. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm weak as hell. Okay, so what role does music play in your everyday life? Like, how does music influence your everyday life? Like, I know for some people, like artists, they'll be thinking of lyrics and shit 24/7. And then like for people who create beats, like do y'all think of melodies 24/7? Not necessarily like purposely, but like does it just what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, in everyday life, I always think of melodies for sure, and like rhythm. Just anything I do, like writing a paper, there's always like a rhythm to it.
Mhm.
And then in my mind, yeah, in like everyday life, like writing down on a notepad or something, like there's always like a rhythm. And in my mind, I'm always like, from doing that, I'm always thinking of melodies or like drum pattern, just randomly.
Okay, okay,
Is that your
okay.
dog?
Yeah, that's why I was like, because if I don't, he'll start crying and shit. Okay, okay. So, how does music influence you as a person?
It's for me, music and producing just it's more like self-expression because that's all I really want to do. Just express myself, be free, just be happy. Music makes me really happy.
Aww, I'm happy it makes you happy. That's awesome. So, like,
You know what else makes me happy?
what?
Big booty bitches.
I know, right? Me too. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Your workflow,
Okay.
like your workflow is crazy. Like every day you're cooking up, every day you're sending out like shit. Like how do you keep up?
At this point, I don't even force myself. Like, I just feel happy making beats and doing it, and just hopping on Discord and just cooking up with people and friends. Like,
Wow.
I'm just happy. Nothing else makes me happy. School don't make me happy. Fuck college.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
feel you. I
I
feel
really
you.
don't want to go to college. I just want to make music for the rest of my life.
I feel you. 100%. Okay. It looks like you have a schedule. I know you said like you don't really force yourself, but it looks like you have like a schedule or whatever for like when you do certain things. Is that true?
Uh, yeah. So yeah, I usually just wake up like 8 a.m., study till 12 a.m. Anything after that, it's always going to be about music. Like, I'm always sending out emails, always updating the websites, or just cooking up and making.
And you do this all by yourself?
Yeah. In my collective, like all of us put put stuff onto the site and we all contribute. But besides that, like emailing and all of that, it's up to me.
That's awesome. Damn. So how did you learn how to do stuff like that, like website wise? Because I'm pretty sure that's kind of difficult. Because don't you have to like code it and shit?
Nah, it's on BeatStar, so everything's just
Oh,
pre-made. I just gotta click.
oh. So you're also like a very helpful person. So what made you want to be so helpful? Are you like naturally like that, or?
Uh, if it's not about music, nah, I really don't give a shit about it, honestly. Besides, like some friends of mine, I really don't care about people.
It's,
But music-wise, like I've been making a lot of friends in the music community, like Plug Me community, and I really just want to help them out. Like if they're new and learning, I'm always down to help people. So
that's awesome. Cause I know you help me a lot, and you help like everybody else in the server, literally. So that's
yes,
fucking
sir.
awesome. So have you ever had a time where you felt discouraged and didn't want to continue with the music, and how did you combat that and decide to continue?
Not really. Honestly, I never had a time where I just want to quit music. Because right now, this is the only thing I like doing. I don't really do anything else besides waking up and making beats or working and studying. This is the only thing that really makes me happy.
Okay. 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 So let's say you have a supporter or a fan who's watching this and they feel discouraged or whatever. What would you say to them? Like, what would your advice be to them to get them to continue?
I would say just take a couple days off, just chill out. You're probably just stressed out about something else in life. Just Go watch some YouTube. Go play with your dog or pets.
The nigga said dog.
Steal a raccoon. Just chill. Do something that makes you happy.
Yeah, just don't stress yourself out.
Guys, do anything.
Hell yeah.
And that's how like you get out of beat block, honestly.
Oh my god. Bro, you're a genius because that's literally so smart.
Yes, sir.
So where do you want to be in your career a year from now?
I just want to be happy, honestly. I just want to be happy. I just want to make music.
Sad boy Ashton.
Be in a white suburban home, settle down with a family, be a teenage
in
dad,
a year?
have a family.
in a year?
I don't care. Probably to some big booty bitches.
Oh my god.
But I just want to make music. Just like make this my job, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. This nigga said a teenage dad. You're gonna be 20 next year.
I know. I don't want to grow up.
Okay. But do you have anybody who you want to shout out?
Shout out to Ultra, the homie who got me to producing. Shout out Theos27, the homeboy that I cooked up with in back of biology class in college. Fizz, Malibu Jones,
I know Malibu.
Shotty Swayo, J-Boy.
J-Boy is awesome.
I love his music.
Me too. I love his music. I be crying at that shit. Like, it's so fun.
Yes, sir. Joseph.
The gay screaming kid.
Gay straight screaming kid is my boy Kep.
Shout out Kep.
Shout out Bangs. Shout out Jules. Yeah, shout out just like everyone in this group chat that's been really active and just talking, having conversation with each other and just supporting each other. Because I support y'all if you're active.
Aww, that's fucking awesome. Okay. Thank you so much.
Shout out to big booty bitches.
Yeah, most definitely. You have to give a shout out to the big booty bitches because it just won't be right if you don't. Shout out all the
shout
thick
out to the girl who broke my heart.
Oh shit. But if you touch me, that is not what I said. Okay, so you said that you wanted to talk about why you hate society. So, well, why we hate society, because I hate it too.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Well, for me, it was ever since first grade in church school. I was just a tiny little boy, and I got bullied on, picked on by some fifth grader. Why are you laughing, Jules?
No,
why
because
the hell are you laughing?
I'm sorry. It's just the way you said it. You were like, I was a tiny little boy. And I was like, bro, please, like, stop.
No. You're making fun of my traumatic...
No, I'm not making fun of your traumatic experiences. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I was just chilling in church, you know, just praising God. Well, yeah, it was like back in church school, you know. Never had friends, always got picked. What was the purpose of church school? Socializing and networking. But you know what? I got beat up by fifth graders.
And you were how old when this shit happened?
I was a fucking fetus. But
That's
yeah,
really
after
shitty.
that, I just didn't care about society. Always got picked on. Never really cared about society after that. Back to me as a little boy. Never happy ever since. And you know what? I got in fights in middle school, and I almost got expelled. Then my teacher was like, hey, why are you fighting for free? Why don't you go to the gym and start competing for money? So that's what my bitch ass did. I joined a kickboxing gym, learned jiu-jitsu, wrestling, MMA, did all that shit, competed. And you know what? For my first big fight, I fought in center stage. That's like a big ass place. I fought in Infinity Energy Center down in like, this was my first fight, the championship fight. I won that bitch ass fight. And my first fight, I headlined for an MMA company. I fought in front of like Nate Diaz, like big ass UFC fighters, names and all that. People who I looked up to. I got paid $10 for the fight. Even though I lost, I lost to a 31-year-old.
Hold on, 10?
I lost. What?
$10?
Yeah, $10 because no one bought a ticket. Only one guy bought a ticket in my name because no one supports me. And yeah, no one supports me in music either. So shout out to everyone who actually listen to my beats and buy my beats, actually support me. Because my whole life, no one's supporting me. So fuck you. We could do, you watch Joe Rogan podcast?
Actually, no, I don't even know who that is.
You're fucking lame, Jules. I had respect for you, but now I lost.
I'll murder you.
Psychedelic experience. We can talk about that.